trying to be a bit healthy, so I got congee, but I put a mu bing in there to make it more flavorful. Just landed in Phuket. It's about an hour flight. Usually people that come here, they stay in Patong Beach or Kata Beach, but it's a bit too touristy, so we'll be staying in a more, we'll be staying in a less touristy area called Panwa. But first we gotta go get the car rental. We rented a car for 1,400 baht for 3 days, but we gotta fill up the gas. And I am here with my phone. So there's a parking lot full of rental cars, or I don't know if all of these are rental cars. This is my first time doing a rental car situation because normally we do a van or we do Grab. Usually there's a guy that comes up, but we don't know where the guy is with the car. So that's why we're waiting. Pretty much every trip I just bring one backpack and a bag. There was a bit of confusion, but we finally made it in this car with AC. So the first thing is we're gonna go eat, but the resort is about an hour away from the airport. So the place that we want to eat at is on the way there. And it's so trippy because on the left side is where normally the driver sits in the US. So I feel like I'm supposed to be driving, but I'm not. Oh my god, so thick, so many pages. Tom yum nam sai with shrimp and bai liang pak kai, which is a southern food, and then a really yellow bowl. Let's see if mine is yellow. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. Our first meal here in Phuket, and it's seafood, which I don't like seafood, but I'ma just eat it anyway because that's kind of what the South is known for, and especially it's near the ocean. This is one of my favorite dishes to get, the leaf and the eggs, and in Bangkok it's like 250, but here it's 150-ish. Sometimes the leaf are a bit thick, but here it's quite thin, which is good. The crab curry here is really curry, but we ordered a total of 4 dishes. Normally I like tom yum, but the clear soup, tom yum nam sai, and I was about to get the chicken in here, but they're kind of known for seafood, so then we just got the shrimp in this tom yum nam sai instead. If it's seafood, I usually just stick to crab, shrimp sometimes, but not squid because squid is usually chewy. The total was 1,000 baht for 2 people roughly, which is okay because we ate 4 dishes of food, but we're actually going to go back to the airport to switch this car because the steering wheel is a bit stiff, so just better switch and get a new one. It's basically the same car, but hopefully better. We finally made it to the resort where we parked the car. Now we're gonna take this to check in. Wow, exclusive service. We're the only ones on this car.
Holy crap. I don't know why this pretty.
This is new. It's like their new branch of veranda.
You should like walk from outside to here.
Wow.
Right.
Whoa, the check-in area be looking like this with. Wow. Bam check in first, and then our mission is to take a lot of pictures, and I haven't even took any videos yet. Okay. They've only been open for 6 months since December 2024, so new. 15-20 minute drive to Phuket Old Town. Yeah, we actually stopped by the central Phuket and Phuket Old Town before coming here, but Phuket Old Town we didn't explore because we couldn't find parking, so we just came straight to the hotel. Mini room tour. We're at room 120. By the time you watch this video, we're already gone. The hallway, nothing special, but if we turn to the right, there is the Hongnam. And it has a bathtub in here. Really nice bathroom. I feel like the bathroom is one of the most important because it affects the trip or the room itself. The room is about 436 USD a night. This is the ocean front with pool access. It faces the sunset almost. And then this will be a really good picture spot, this corner. We brought 2 backpacks, 1 suitcase, and they have some props for you in case if you want to use to hold your stuff, and I might borrow those hats. Most importantly, these fruits are real. It's not the decoration. Oh, this is from their restaurant, the parlor. Wait, there's a hidden closet here. Veranda is actually part of the Marriott group, which is one of the biggest hotel groups. I'm gonna try this macaron. This yellow macaron, it low-key tastes like passion fruit, or I'm not sure if it's because the color is throwing me off, but I made a mess already. Look, I flipped this, but then I try to fix it with this napkin. So it doesn't face the sunset directly, but it's kind of diagonally across, and it's pretty much all sea view. The green one is matcha. I kind of wonder how long this has been sitting here before we checked in. Maybe they put it here since 1 or 2 p.m. and it's 5:30 right now. The matcha macaron, the best out of the snacks that they put here. So right when you walk out of the room, it's the pool that connects to the bigger pool, which is a bit awkward because there's other people, or I mean it connects with the other rooms. Super happy to be here, and you can hear the sound of the waves. Been a bit tired of city life. I mean, I like to live and be based in Bangkok, but sometimes it's a bit too busy, and I quite like the beach. Yeah, so I'm excited and happy to be here. This is our room, the one on the most right. I like how they have a path here so that you can walk, but yeah, look at the beach. It's literally right here. Oh my god, I thought that was a real bird. This person has a whole pool by themselves, and they're actually building more behind this, like further up that hill, and then you can really see the view. This dress I rented from the shop on IG. The original is a Vietnamese brand, but you're paying a smaller price and you don't actually have to keep the item. So that's good. And you also get the experience of wearing it. So here I am. I rented like 2 swimsuits and 2 dresses, which you will see later in this video tomorrow. But I low-key look like a porcelain vase. Yeah, so my boyfriend got some Meta sunglasses. It's filming this camera, this video right now, but actually this part, it connects back to the lobby area. Yeah, and this way in front of me will be the beach. Ta-da! We chose 2 starter, 2 main items, and 2 dessert for the 2 of us. I low-key cannot believe we're eating salad at a resort. I mean, you can get Jones salad or Get Fresh in the city, but want it to be healthy. Wait, it looks better in real life than through this DJI. You can actually see the big Buddha from here. I'll put the text of where the big Buddha is because it's hard to see on camera. Ignore the reflection, ignore the fan that is on my head. I'm gonna eat this buffalo chicken wing even though I got a bit of sore throat, but a little bit of wing doesn't hurt. Also ordered lasagna. I feel like it's so hard to get decent lasagna here. Hey, not bad. It's actually a lot. Oh, it's actually a lot for 2 people. The lasagna low-key smells like Costco lasagna, but I'm not sure about the taste. I think it's quite fresh because it's super hot. It's more cozy at nighttime, and there's like a random toy here. New day in Phuket. So let me show you this dress that I'm wearing. I rented it. It's originally from Miss Modern bodycon dress, so I gotta suck in every time I take a picture or full body video. But my boyfriend went to gym and I just slept and got ready. The beach is literally right in front of the room, but this beach there's quite a bit of rocks, so it's not white sand, not perfect. The thing about having a pool in front of your room is that it gets a lot of mosquitoes. I mean, like, we caught 2 in the room yesterday. It reminds me of farmer. Oh, this reminds me of cowboy. These are the 2 swimsuits I rented. They wash before sending it over, but I wash again just because I want it to be more sanitary. It's from a brand called GG Swimwear, but I feel like the swimsuit brand, it's designed for people with A cup or less, but it's really good for taking pictures. Like really Instagrammable swimsuit, but you only wear once type of thing. There's actually a lot of families staying here because yesterday we saw a lot of kids. So you'll see a lot of curves at this resort, which makes it feel really well-rounded and comforting and easy to look at. And then this is also where we had dinner, but this is also where you eat breakfast. The food looks better in person than on camera because on screen it's a bit blue tinted or blue lighting in here. He's Western style and I'm Asian style. I'm trying to be a bit healthy, so I got congee, but I put a mu bing in there to make it more flavorful. And I also want to eat more meat or just protein and veggies. I also saw that they have dim sum, and there's a lot of fruits, which is too overwhelming. There's a lot of food here, and I feel like it's kind of hard to get food here. I mean, it's not as hard as being on an island, but the way to get to this resort, there was a lot of curves. I like how the broccoli is super mushy. There's like mosquitoes attacking my arm, so I think I got 1 on the left and maybe 3 on the right. But it's 12:30, so we're gonna go out to explore a little of the attraction in Phuket. Oh my god, it looks like I'm naked. Nasi Pama.
No.
Oh. Sino-Portuguese architecture, because back in the 16th to 18th century there's a lot of Portuguese and Chinese settlers. This is my 4th time in Phuket. The first and second time I come to Phuket Old Town, but then the 3rd time, I didn't have time to come to Phuket Old Town, but it's just kind of like a really touristy place, and even today there's a lot of tourists and it just feels a bit crowded. Yesterday was more crowded because it was Sunday and there was the walking street situation. Now we got 2 scoops of ice cream and it was 170 baht. Quite expensive, but just for the experience and for the nice packaging, also to support the local business. The black sesame ice cream is pretty good, but they added some nuts, so it's crunchy, which is a bit weird, but overall it's okay. I like the black sesame. It's not too strong and not too sweet, and this one is more like a sorbet situation with passion fruit and mango. The sorbet is more sour but refreshing because it's so hot. Looks like cabbage. This place is called Wanzan, which means Monday, and we're coincidentally here on Monday. And this passion fruit OMG is so long. It's actually okay, we asked for it less sweet. Oh, and this place apparently is super popular. There's like a lot of Chinese tourists coming here, and it's Michelin guide. Used to not be this popular, but I guess now it's become a bit touristy. But the food itself, I'm not sure yet because it has not came. It's quite chaotic in here, the amount of people. The food actually took a little bit longer. It probably took like 20 or 30 minutes. Not sure, but excited to eat. Okay, our last day in Phuket, we actually have a flight back to Bangkok at 3 p.m. and it's 10:30. So I think in about an hour we'll check out and we'll drive to the airport. Ready to go, all packed up. It's as if we never came. It seems like it's about to rain. OMG, it started raining out of nowhere.